Hi everyone, this is Chris Sawyer. I'm live here at La Boutique in San Francisco. This is a great tasting for Taste Live where we're exploring the greatness of none other than Vouvray, the fabulous Chenin Blanc based wines that are coming from the region of France. To my side here is Rob Renteria, one of my great sommelier friends. Rob Renteria has the new hot website called angrysomm.com, so check that out. But Rob, you're here because, guess what? You love Vouvray.
Yeah, you can't turn down Vouvray. Great company and so forth. But it's interesting. I think hooray for Vouvray works for me. It's if you're into it, it was a good invite.
What separates Vouvray from other white wines of the world?
I think that that Vouvray has a few things in that it's very similar to a grape varietal like Riesling in that it can be fermented dry, so it appeals to that palate, or it can also be fermented or picked late harvest, and it could be sweet as well. So there's many shades of Chenin Blanc, which I think is fascinating. And with this particular tasting, which is great, is that there's so many different producers, but there's so many different styles of wine, and a lot of the styles, you have to say that, yeah, it can be winemaking style and so forth,
yep.
But I think also a lot of it has to do with the land.
Yeah.
And and the wines are really transparent that way. It's been a fun tasting.
Yeah, we've tasted
Some
14 wines here today, and each one of them has their own personality. And that's the great thing about it is that's what we're doing, is we're exploring these little beauties, these little baby gems from this region of France. So right now in front of us, we've got the Favot. This is a great producer in the area. This is actually a demi-sec that we're tasting. So demi-sec would mean a little sweet, slight sweetness, off dry, as we'd call it here in America. What I love about this is we taste it, is it's got so much richness and full flavor. There's these peaches, there's these amazing types of melons, and this amazing aromatic profile. But the finish is pretty dry.
Absolutely. Yeah, I wouldn't... some people get freaked out with the idea that, whenever they hear sweet, and you don't get that with these wines. Ultimately, they do finish dry. Even the sweet wines. It's kind of an oxymoron, but that's the beauty of this grape, I think.
Yeah. If I were to ask you, Rob, 5 words that describe Vouvray to you, what are 5 words that you would say to describe this style of flavor and the profile in the area?
I think chamomile. And whenever Chenin Blanc reminds me of chamomile, and so chamomile on the nose, oyster shells on the palate.
Yep.
Minerality, and I know that's kind of an overwrought term, but and balance. Is that 4 or 5?
That's an amazing assortment of words he was just putting out there. I would just say special, too. These are all great wines, and this is Vouvray. This is San Francisco. We're here live with Taste Live. Thanks for watching us.